Welcome to Twisted Bricks, your home for LEGO sci-fi and horror. In this video, I'm going to rank the greatest monsters ever released in official LEGO sets. This totally unbiased list was created based on a number of carefully considered factors, such as how cool they look, and that's it. I'm sure no one will disagree with my ranking, but if you do, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know of any great monsters I may have missed. I did intentionally leave out aliens, demons, mechs, and monsters that originate from non-LEGO IPs, but I will cover those in a future video. Starting with last place, we have the X-Pod monsters. Remember X-Pods? These sets were great fun in small packages, and I really loved the simple yet fun design of the cover monster in this set. It was such a neat color scheme, and the use of the container in some of the monsters was a great touch. Next, we have the Sea Serpent from the Atlantis Undersea Explorer set. Atlantis was a great theme, with lots of cool sets, vehicles, and undersea creatures. Among them was this serpent, which had a really sleek design and a great look. I love the overall head shape, as well as the dragon wings for fins and the extra long spiky tail. A great monster, but underwhelming compared to the other monsters in this list. Next up, Evil Ogle's Mutant Squid. Alpha Team Mission Deep Sea was a great spin on an already great theme. I remember getting this set as a kid and playing with it for hours. The clamping teeth and tentacles are put together in a very satisfying way, and of course it was fun swooshing the villain Ogle around in the squid. Oh, and I don't know about you, but I was a full-on adult when I learned that Ogle is just LEGO spelled backwards. Pegasus Flying Horse. Despite the weirdly redundant name, this creature is sleek in its design and imposing in its stature. The Dreams theme had a ton of cool monsters with amazing color schemes, and Pegasus is no exception. The construction of the head and face is also perfectly executed for a sinister look. Tigura. What theme is more nostalgic than Adventurers? The Tigura set was so simple and yet so elegant. This weird tiger creature has such a great shape, but the thing that really makes it stand out is the print. For being one of the earliest Big Figs, LEGO really nailed the design on this creature. And the way it interacts with the set is great fun. A cool creature with a great set. Alright, we're jumping up in scale with the Stone Colossus from Nexo Knights. This monster is huge and one of the biggest monsters in this list. There's so much to love about it. The giant translucent wings, the sinister blocky face, the massive stone jaw. It also has a sturdy build and a high degree of playability. There are so many great shapes happening as well, from the hands to the head to the body. Something about the legs feels a bit plain, but at least it has those cool ice panels to compensate. Staying with the rock theme, we've got the Rock Raiders Rock Monster. This was, to my knowledge, the first Big Fig, and it did not disappoint. With a solid throwing arm and an angry expression, the Rock Monster was the perfect antagonist to the Rock Raiders. It really looked like it could blend into a cave wall while still maintaining an imposing shape and stature. There's something so satisfying about the simple geometric designs that earns it a high place in this list. And let's not forget how freaking cool the monster looked in the animations. Or maybe I'm just nostalgic. I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow Ninjago. The lore, the story, it just seems like a lot to invest in at this point. But I will acknowledge that it has a very cool thing going on, and monsters like Firefang is one of them. Possibly the coolest snake creature LEGO has created, Firefang looks hot to the touch and eager to bite. The translucent orange panel pieces look amazing, and the playability of this monster is also impressive. Topped with a cool harness and minifigs, this snake creature is definitely one of LEGO's best. As someone with an interest in dreams and lucid dreaming, I am obsessed with the Dreams theme lore. The Grimkeeper is especially cool, as he was supposed to contain the Nightmare King, but was later corrupted after the king escaped. The design is so dang fun, with a caged torso and a really slick head, jaw, and claws. With such a recognizable look, I'd say the Grimkeeper is an instant classic LEGO monster. Bear with me on this one. The monster I chose is the Bone Demon Spider from the Monkey Kid Bone Demon set. The Bone Demon is amazing as a set, but it seems more mech or demon than monster. But the spider that connects to its base seems like a monster to me, I guess. I don't know guys, it's a cool freaking spider with a creepy face, big bony claws, amazing colors, and glow-in-the-dark bits. And the fact that it connects with smaller spiders and a larger section to make a massive demon mech is amazing. It's great, and I stand by my choice to list it this close to the top. Fourth from the top are the Power Miners Rock Monsters, and yes, I grouped them together for this. Power Miners was a really well done love letter to Rock Raiders fans, but with original new colors and monsters. And these monsters were gorgeous. Translucent structures with crystals to match, as well as a sweet variety of monsters, made this theme highly memorable. I remember having my mind blown when the magma and lava variants were introduced, and of course the Crystal King was an amazing boss creature introduced to the series. I love a good rock monster, and these were some of the best. In third place, we've got the Aqua Raiders Giant Squid. This set was spectacular, and came with a monster worthy of its grandeur. This creature would be terrifying to encounter in the depths. Its tentacles remain ready to grab victims and pull them into its razor-sharp, many-toothed mouth. And the eyes of the squid seem almost uncannily creepy for a LEGO set, a mix of white and blood red. But the darkest element of the squid is its body, which is digesting a human diver. You've got these organs kind of overlapping the diver, which is a nice touch, but even just the implication of a minifig that was eaten and killed is unusually dark for LEGO, which is awesome. Amazing monster and one of LEGO's best. Demon Bull King, old DBK. Much like with Ninjago, I am way undereducated on LEGO Monkey Kid lore. It seems kind of amazing, and this set truly blew me away. This creature just oozes power and destruction, and is incredibly imposing and very playable, and the color scheme is so dynamic and an absolute feast for the eyes. The ribbed body and sleek design of the head are really icing on top, but the whole thing is gorgeous. With lots of cool, original, and translucent parts and an amazing set of weapons, DBK easily found its way to second place. But what is the greatest LEGO monster of all? The Neverwitch's Midnight Raven. Now, I know this set hasn't been released yet, but it is absolutely breathtaking. The texturing, the feathering, the colors, it all appears seamless. And the little cottage on the Raven's back is such an amazing Baba Yaga-esque detail that adds real imaginative darkness to the set. I mean, just look at it. I would not usually put a bird creature as a number one for anything, but this monster is just so well made, I couldn't resist in this case. An amazing play or display piece for any LEGO builder. Well, that's my list. I hope you didn't hate it, but in any case, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you're a fan of LEGO horror and sci-fi, I'd recommend you check out The Void War, which is our long-running series that tells the story of an alien hive mind in a 1,000-year war against humanity and its allies. Links to that can be found in the description of this video. And if you've enjoyed this film, please leave a like and consider subscribing, as it makes all the difference to getting this content seen. Thanks for watching, and join us next time for more Twisted Bricks.